Right, everything seems to be working. And of course, when I start the stream, 2 mods got updated, but they do seem to work, so we should be fine. I haven't streamed in a while. We're gonna start streaming soon. So this some Rome 2 probably. Now this is the older version of the game because the pre-Marian form. This is like the Republic version of the mod. There's another one which is Legionary, which is set in the Imperial phase of Rome. Probably gonna do that after this, or after Mountain Blade Warband. I'm probably gonna do one more Prophecy of Pendor run with the enhanced edition. As for Total War, it would probably be Rome 2 with that Impera, Caesar, and Gaul. I might actually do some Stalker as well, since the update, so it does use DirectX 12. It'll run so much smoother. I'm not gonna mess around with any of this. Looks Roman enough, you'd say, eh? Now, I need to write this down at some point. Endurance, intelligence. Now, like, you want to get as many points into the social cunning and intelligence here. Leadership skills, okay. And for horses, intelligence, engineering, we're not gonna need. Social, sure. I think it wouldn't be actually that bad. Sure, trade the people. Well, we are gonna start off at like 30. We get some extra skill points. Attribute points. Colors, of course, red. There should be some more down here. Like Legion emblems. Let's actually go for a non-Legion one, I guess. Now, as per the difficulty, I'm gonna go with lower, easy, or freebooted, and up it as we go. We're probably gonna leave like movement speed as is. Now, I couldn't get diplomacy to work, which kind of sucks, but it worked out decent. We weren't at war all the time, at least for the while I playtested. Of course, first things first. We have to find ourselves a lord we can serve under. Fire with barefoot. A couple points to scouting. 1 point in intelligence for sure. And from these, we're probably gonna only level up stewardship, engineering, and medicine. We're gonna have a companion do probably. Now, oddly enough, I don't know what changed in the game. Usually when you run into a companion in a tavern, which is named the Healer, they actually have medical skills. But now, for some reason, you run into a guy called the Healer. He has 0 medicine skill, which makes sense, doesn't it? That's. I'm not sure what happened. Somehow the game progressed to be shittier. Unfortunately.
Today's not your look.
Yeah, just fuck off. See if we can grab some kills. Probably not. Oh, we do have a spear. So actually going for the riding ability does make it a little bit easier since we do get a spear to use. Of course, thrusting weapons just dominate the game. And shields go down real fucking quick. Oh, there is also Realms Forgotten, which I might play because you know it seems like the most like prophecy of Pandora from all the different well, I guess it's more like original than Pandora, I guess. Since it does add whole new races into the game. I just grab that to sell. Now I'm actually gonna be quite surprised if the game does not crash for whatever reason now. There is a problem with some clipping of the armor and the weapons that I couldn't fix. I don't know why it is like that. We persuade copy the equipment of the Legion in Hestatii. We're not gonna be on a horse. This does a lot more cut damage. Grab the pillar, of course. And let's ask for scouting assignments. I did actually get some decent amount of points from here, and of course, I decided to stream and his neighbor is throwing out all the crap from their apartment right next to me. Lead scouting expeditions. With a bag of gold of 0, change your mind? Yes. Yeah, let me close up the balcony as well. Now we do the training grind for a while. The first stream is just gonna be the most likely the setup for the rest of it. You have to grind for a bit. Hopefully the game is not too dark on your end. It's actually dark on my stream. Wanna get smacked by that hammer. It's gonna do a ton of damage. One point in one hand already. Goddamn. Usually the game ain't that generous. Now, surprisingly, I didn't see the Romans on our side ever have that bunch of skirmishers or slingers for that matter, which I guess kinda is accurate. There's a bunch of legionaries. It looks like the Velites. I didn't see them. Well, I didn't have that many of them, but seems like they're considered melee. Now you'd think actually getting at least a lot of skill in the medicine would be a good idea as well, but well, actually the best thing would be to find a companion that has medicine skill and bring him with you, but you cannot keep him around at the start either, so ask the man for some leave, then get it. Or just max out one skill at a time, so scouting, charm, leadership tactics. Then we're gonna do these. Yeah, I'm not sure why I turned on the dual stream thing on YouTube. It looks weird, and the both of them are out of sync for some reason on my end. Both previews, that is. Skip on though. I do want there's gonna be a lot of those, but I need to skip them. I tried 2 or 3 of them. They all crashed the game for some reason. Yeah, we do want to avoid training two-handed. We're not gonna use it ever. All arms and one hand for sure. Even some throwing skill wouldn't be half bad. Granted, the RBM combat module does make throwing weapons a lot harder to manage. No way you cheated. How would you exactly cheat in this? Being the player character, of course. We do want to get our relics up, because if you're on horseback, charging around, poking enemies, if they block, they can dismount you fairly quick. Otherwise you'll have to ride forever around the enemies for your posture to get back up. Or stamina. That sledgehammer dude is gonna kill me. So usually I don't like the pre-Marine Reform Romans, but they are quite good in this. I should pull on the one mounted. And when we're mounted, we get enough. No, let's grab that actually. Yeah. Okay, we get scouting done. What will be the next most important one? Let's put the point tactics and leadership. Next, then we top up charm. There we go. Gonna be a lot of walking, just walking around. Just walking around. I think for the attribute points we do wanna only go up to 7, if I recall. Beyond that, it's just a waste. No, you can get attribute points from doing the different assignments as well. Oh, we are going to war this early, and we're still trash tier 1. Or the game crashed. Well, you know, nothing new here. Oh, this is a... Boss. Reason? System core. Well, that lasted long, I guess. Attempt to continue. Oh my god, it actually worked. Oh my god, that's the first time that actually worked. For now, at least. Okay, now it crashed again. Reason, same. Attempt to continue. Ah, at war with Carthage, of course. Who else would it be? It's gonna keep crashing now, is it? Well, this is a good start, I guess. Nothing changed from the last time I played, by the way. Well, I guess Dyna culture and better time got updated, but that's about it. Damn it. Now I remember why I usually... Why I stopped streaming, kind of, to be honest. Daily tick hero... Spawn cam... Some would say it's probably sort of as a soldier mod causing the issues. How 20 minutes in and we're already fucked. Lovely. I mean, I guess I could restart, see if it changes something. Let me just quick save right after this crash goes on. Okay. Let's actually restart the whole game. Probably not gonna help, but still. Now, you'd think that the game was easier to mod when it was in the pre-release, when it was in early access, which is somehow how like you think with the stable releases of the game it should be easy, but no, makes no goddamn sense. Absolutely zero sense. Does seem like Nvidia shenanigans is going on as well. My end. Let me check that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Close the program. Play the game. Ah, I know what happened. Maybe. Maybe. The mods did update, and now for some reason you do have to unblock DLLs all the fucking time for them to actually work. So give me a second. Then again, those are the mods on Steam, so it shouldn't matter. I will do it anyway. Block all the DLL files. I could ditch Dynaculture and at the time, but they are kind of some mods you want to have. A Dynaculture I want to keep, but at the time we can do without. Because otherwise, going back all the time to Italy to recruit Roman Legion. I mean, it works like that, but still. Yes, Nvidia fucking filter was on as well for some goddamn fucking reason. I played tested for like 10 hours as well. Everything worked fine. Except a couple of crashes here, they would have fucking worked fine. And now it doesn't. Tail World campaign system. Like 6. Okay, better time. Fuck off. Maybe if I load a older save file before the it started popping up. And the filter on again, because of course. Okay, let's do this one then. You'll notice day 1. I guess if this doesn't work, I can always ditch Dyna culture, but I don't think anything in the text in the errors was anything to deal with culture. It was all just positioning, morale, some other stuff. I have a feeling this is gonna crash again and pop up with the errors. Yep. Sure why I don't see the things popped up on the screen though. God. Nothing updated still does, well, two mods updated via Steam because you cannot stop that. Nothing else though. If I could just load up to day one. That should work, right? Ah, Bannerlord, the biggest enemy. Game just fucking being unstable. The worst problem now is it's quite actually difficult to find older version of mods at this point. Some of the versions of the mods I can only grabbed off of their Discord. Somehow they still have links to the older versions of the mods. Looks like it crashed again. Yeah, it did, but it's not, for some reason, it's not showing up on screen. Not even on my end. Why is it in safe mode? Did I not click? Hang on a minute. No. Just do new one then. See if that works. Would be funny if I couldn't even get into the game now. Would really be something. Oh, we cannot even get in. Fuck you. Okay, there we go. Alex. Yep. What was here? Urban merchants. Way with people. Merchants and caravaners. Train with the cavalry. Treat the people well. 30. Barbati. Beta time mod did crash the games before. How about you fuck off? Is the spawning on me again? I did that differently somehow now. All the points it's scouting actually, just start off with that. Now for winning tournaments, I'm not sure I'm gonna do that many tournaments though. Let's see. Is there... Was there nobody there? We're not gonna follow the Emperor per se, we're gonna follow the other guy.
That's close enough now. Who are you?
Somehow I always forget the shitty ass British voice acting. It's always surprises me. Is there gonna be zero money again? Let's see. Scouting. Yeah. I give you no money. Just give me the job. We're all traveling the world, it seems. We do start at war with Carthage, and Carthage actually holds a bunch of land down there as well. What's funny about the Northern, the barbarians? When you declare a war on one of them, they're allied to a whole bunch of people. They basically go to war with every one of them up there. The whole Germanic tribes. Which is, I guess, kind of accurate to how it worked. They're all in a coalition. So. I'm gonna love training at night, right? Never do it again. I guess the plus side, we didn't get very far into it before the game just decided to fuck me over. Nice spawn, man. Call you a cheater. Okay, scouting up. Let's max out charm, I guess, as well. There is actually like, where was it? Drill master, discuss forces, speak on your behalf. There's an option for that now, actually, which is you do need to have higher charm than Lord to actually get that, though. Well, scouting. I'm not sure if luring bandits into ambush would be, you know, worthwhile. Rather, probably could take out one or two of them before the rest of the troops get there. Alexander II married this and that, yes. Okay, we got that. Let's put 1 point into tactics. We're already going to war now. All the bands into an ambush. Would be funny if we could defect to the bandit side. It's what I wanted all my life. Be like Armenia, see? Oh, there's an idea. There's an idea. Start the second game as a Germanic butler. I guess would that work? I guess yeah, it would. We join the Romans, then we betray them once they go to war with the Germans. The OG version of it. It'll roleplay a little bit, why not? We have RTS camera on and all that as well. But later on, once we actually start playing this like Total War. No, right, I forgot that the Rome 2 is also gonna get updated. Might get micro updates here and there, fixes more or less. So it's gonna be fun seeing that also stop working with mods. It's nice and everything nice. Now, for some reason, there should be an option like go to the market or whatever, visit the town. Yeah, but for some reason we don't get it. You know, with the troops, we're at 62. Let's actually heal up because we are probably going into battle, into war. Carthage. Probably should put at least a point. Well, we can grind the points actually. I'm gonna train, but try not to go below 50 HP at least. Now, I didn't fight the Greeks yet or any phalanx-based faction. Actually curious how that's gonna go, but basically the idea for this series is gonna be to basically conquer what the Republic did. So we grab Carthage, North Africa, Middle East, Egypt of course, Seleucids what will be, Macedonians, Greeks, Monday, Turkey as well. And some of the coastline. Oh, I guess we have to grab Illyria and some of the coastline in Spain. So everything before Caesar, basically. Yeah, we're not going to be generous at attribute points, is it? Or skill points, for that matter. No, the one... Oh, I ain't gonna beat him, that's for sure. Maybe I am if he... His head is exposed, so we have a chance. That's enough for now, I guess. Let's grab a couple points in there just because we can. I guess if we keep doing this, we're probably gonna stay in here forever because the commander is incapacitated. He's behind me, yeah. So we'll see how auto training will do. Good until we run into a hammer. Is the answer. Somehow I feel we heal up faster if we're not using a better time. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe how it works. Match of the century, apparently. Probably, I mean, it's better if you do it, I think. At least it feels like that. You're gonna get more points if you do it manually. And less damage, and, you know, you're gonna be in there longer training. But, is wasting your time and my time. Most important thing after all.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Got body alerts. What's up, long dude? Oh, with the next one we need to train up. Tactics, I guess. You get to work it? No, it's you can. I think when you go to their Discord server, Eagle Rising. Let me just check it. Eagle Rising. Setup instructions. Where would it be now? Versions of Eagle Rising. Okay, so when you go to their server, just go into setup instructions. Oh, I guess it'll show you on screen. It would be easier like that. So when you head into the Discord server, setup instructions, click this. It's gonna open up the thread. Then you go for the install Eagle Rising, the Punic version. So this is the pre-War Sales update one. That's one you want to grab. They do have links to mods here as well. Somewhat. So this one's for War Sales, for example. Yeah, there are links for specific mods which are not publicly available to grab now, which is unfortunate. So there are two versions of the mod, the Punic one and the War Sales one, which is would be the Imperial one. We're gonna do the Republic first, or Punic War one, and then the Eagle Rising Imperial one in the War Sales. Doing pretty well, unfortunately. And I had to ditch one mod because, well, we're gonna see. The game worked fine for 10 hours that I played it before this, with the exact same mods, but today I'll launch the game and Dyna Culture, which switches the culture of the towns and the settlements. Better Time got updated, and of course we got crashes, and didn't want to stop crashing. Everything's fine until it isn't, of course. A Steam Workshop, I would advise getting mods off of official links for ModDB, Nexus, or whatever else they want to use. GitHub even. Because Steam auto-updates and there's no way you can stop it. I mean, you can go into this, workshop folder and grab the mods, put them somewhere else, copy them out and do all that, but that's a pain in the ass, man. And you have to keep track of everything, which would be something that would be good if he has somebody doing it. I mean, if I ever... Why are we alone here? In front of... I do have a mod which makes it so... And garrisons can tell you out. Can go on back to a past update on Steam? Sure you can. I mean... I am on the pre-wall sales one. Mountain Blade. Properties. Here. War seals. I mean, you can go. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. We can go back pretty far, pal. All the way back to 2022. Surprisingly. See? I think this got updated. I mean, I don't think we had this many choices when I last checked it. So I am on the higher version of this. Pre-war sales, it is. So there are still options. Mods updating themselves, yeah. Only a couple of mods are from Steam Workshop on my build. What do I? Okay, yeah. But literally only 3 of these. See, it's 2nd of June. Yeah, fuck me. This one was causing problems. Hopefully, this one should not. You can go into the like Steam folder and dig around, find it. How would you go about that? Like, let's see. Steam library, Steam apps, workshop, content. No, that's not gonna be here. There is a way, it's just a whole lot of hassle for, you know, well, it would be something you have to do. Like, go grab the mods of Steam Workshop if they work, just copy them all out, put them in the zipper folder, put them in the mod folder, and the modules in Bannerlord, Lord's actual folder, and just unsubscribe from them off Steam. Would be the way to do it. Why? Are we considered stronger than them, really? I mean, we outnumber them a bit. But if you get something stable, actually, you know, and you like that specific mod and all that, I guess it wouldn't be half bad. One idea to just grab all that, put it in a folder so you can always play that. But I don't remember when's the last time I had a stable fucking mod set. I guess. Been a while. Been quite a while. Even Shikoku, I think, was crashing at some point. At least that one I ended because the dude died, and the wife was older than him died too. Right after that. I think that's the first and only time my character didn't have kids, all enough. One time I needed him to do it. This was a bad start. Watch our guy fail the attack. Yeah, Veltays are considered infantry for some reason. I'm not sure if that's the reinforcement fix actually fucking that back for some reason. Rather, you wouldn't want to have Veltays. It should be the skirmisher group, not the archer group. But the game does not put them in there for some reason. We definitely waited for the engagement, then went after the archers. The low level grind and tactics. It's actually gonna be... we're gonna win, but we're probably not gonna be making it out of here. It's probably gonna be a Carthage army popping up and just killing us. Their ranged units did quite well, surprisingly. Oh, we got the prison. I do believe you need to stay alive to get the experience so you can progress your level in the army. Yeah, no, I guess he's gonna ignore us, which is actually a decent thing. Good sign. Ugh, the genius. Ooh. At least there's an army here. Now, tournaments I'm probably gonna avoid. We're not gonna get anything good out of them. Like before, we would do tournaments to get the gear. I guess the renown as well would help out, level up faster, but it's not gonna be an issue. I also looked at Shikoku. I think Shikoku is still on this version of the game too. It didn't update the war seals. And again, I'm not surprised. They made it harder to mod because, yeah, why? God forbid the main part of the game actually worked. Having fun and illegal, of course. Thankfully some of the mods did figure it out and are still making mods. Dating. I guess we'll have to see how well are the mods 10 years since the game did release back, what, 2020? Well, early access was in 2020, I think. I forget. Or even before. Go back over there. Yet, anyway. You wait for them. Much surprised that I didn't join an army. I guess I kind of fucked that over by luring the bandits in for a point. Now, for some reason this works, even though you shouldn't be able to have a party while you're serving as a soldier until like you're higher tier, where you can have like a retinue of some sorts. Well, actually, this is better than actually. Usually, the problem with service soldier, the guy runs in, gets killed, or gets you and the whole party killed. You go back, get to another one, then you never progress through the ranks, basically, because of it. Probably doing that would probably crash the game, so let's avoid that for now. One-handed, yes. I'm gonna have a party full of bandits with recruiting the prisoners. It actually works out because it does buff out the party, the actual one we're in, quite a bit. We do need to that big battle to pop off where we're ambushed by 100 dudes, looters. No, we need to find more bandits I can lure into an ambush. Leadership we get just from upgrading units. Not gonna be that big of a problem. Not having better time is gonna suck a little bit, but you should be zooming across the map anyway. And also there's a problem with women being in underpants. I'm not sure why, I couldn't fix it. Redownloaded the mod a couple times, still the same. And we do the walks around them until they lose enough troops so we can attack them game. Unless we just go right past them. Miss the suggest an action type of deal where we could have had we had in Warband. That's fixable. Like, I don't know what the texture and the glitching thing, I'm not sure why it happens. Like, I downloaded everything that they said, like their versions of the mods you want to grab, put it the exact same order they did. I guess I did add a couple of mine, which probably is the problem, I guess. God forbid you add your own flavor to something. Now I do have reinforcement fixed, which does make it so we can make the battles like, you know, bigger. It's up to 1,600 on the field. They do have a lot of cavalry. Which infantry we got? And my horse seems like it's lamed. They're holding the high ground. Oh no. They do not tell the number, which could be bad. Not to mention I'm so slow on the horse. Okay, actually, maybe I should turn on... What was that? Do this for a little bit. I'm not sure which ones are mine. Sometimes. Stop trying to stab me. Not that adequate, eh? That might be a problem. Yeah, but hopefully my horse will stay there, not get shot right in front of me. There we go. Unless we can harass the archers. What? Bounces off, of course it does. Off of Linothorax. I'm not sure that's adequate armor for a piercing weapon. Maybe it actually is, I cannot remember. And one shot by the mighty spear. Phalanx. Hoplite. We are losing. Yeah, unless the archers, I guess, well, I'm asking for too much from the AI to actually circle around and attack him. But I guess that's how the Punic Wars did go. Yeah, when the Arthean combat is on, like half the time the throwing piercing weapon just bounces off for whatever reason. I mean, the blunt is the best way to go, if you can. Yeah, we are definitely losing here. Token weapons, too good, man. Yeah, that's really... the AI Romans are shit at fighting, actually. We should have went in. Okay, it's only just. What is it, me or was it just this horse super slow last time I had it? Last time I rode it, should say. That's quite different. Scouting expeditions. A bag of gold of 0. Still makes sense. Unfortunately, you cannot play Eagle Rising without the combat module on from RBM, which is not ideal. And all of that because the Gladius was too powerful. The fucking Gladius was OP. That's why one of the reasons the fucking legions wrecked everything. The stabby stab works so well. The very good timing of the feet song, eh? I guess maybe the third-person shoulder mod is making it a little bit hard to poke them in the face. Just a little bit. I guess we did cross the channel with an army or some water and the game didn't crash, so that's for start having problems, so that's a good thing. At least we should be able to avoid that. It was stabby when Rome fell. Yeah, at that point we started using the slashy sucks. I guess that you can still stab with the spot, it's just not that. A lot of men on horses as well. Maybe I should try and fist the enemy. Fisticuffs is the way you go. Okay, sometimes the stab to the face just works. Game does not really want to give me any attribute points or skill points. How's the quality, by the way? On Twitch should be 2K or 1440p. No drop frames so far. YouTube still seems fine. PC can handle it so far. Yeah, it did cool off. If it does heat up to like almost 40 degrees during the day, probably might be a problem. Do you have air conditioning? Not sure how much the microphone is gonna pick up. An army again. To lose again. Once more onto the breach. Also, Stronghold 4 does look quite a bit more like the old ones. From what I've seen, I did see that some creators got the beta access, demo version of the game, for the economy playthrough. I might need to look into it if it's on Steam or something. The graphics still don't have the good old charm of the first game, Stronghold Crusader, but still, I quite liked the second game was quite decent as well. catch them. All 87 of them. I guess the horse we did have was lamed. Something. What else games were there? I do play a fair bit of Far West, Dark Tide, Riptide, all that crap. We talk too much trash for the YouTube, I think. 99 damage. Actually, I should have maybe tried out slings in this as well. But see how well they work. Maybe I should have been a mounted slinger. The hoplites and the pikemen do really have a really long spear. He's very lazy. Yeah, no, it's one of the best ones there were out there. Done a couple of things and then it did good. It might seem a little bit shitty compared to, I don't know, the Game of Thrones one, Realms Forgotten, Old Realms from Warhammer. Ah, we're walking on one water, yes. With Jesus. I think I what did like 4 playthroughs of this mod? 5 even at this point? This would be the 6th, I guess. Had my fair share with it. Fun with it. Fair share of fun. I should probably switch to engineering when we're actually sieging down, sieging anything actually. But still, the game does have a problem with actually getting the sieges down, because your guys still get up on the ladders and on siege towers and stand on the walls. They do not even try to help out the gate attackers or whatnot. Running from forest, let's go doing that. How many mods are using it? I'll pull it up real quick. So the harmony mods, the main native ones. Then we have service soldier, distinguished service, better core, better HUD, RTS camera, reinforcement, formation fix, governor handles issue, epic sieges, garrisons do something, which does actually work. Quite decent as well. You just get pop up, you got fucked by the garrison. Nothing you can do about it. Urbex Legacy, Dynaculture, improved garrison, Lord retinue up tier. So the lords actually have some like elite troops on them, otherwise it's a whole bunch of trash all the time, which is not fun at all. RBM, must have, spear preference fix, eagle rising post, and better pikes. I guess these last 4 you do have to use. So not that many. Had better time, but it crashed. Diplomacy I can't get to work. Battle size resized. The reinforcement formation fix does work the same. Does the same thing. Battle mini map I couldn't get to work for some reason. Well, that much better. Well, people do say that the war sales fix quite a few things, and it's getting a lot more updates as well. So. Oh, and there's like collections of mods like you would have for Skyrim now. So like pre-curated packs of mods, which you can just grab off of Nexus. So it's a lot more easier to mod as well this now than it was before. It's still fun. There's just a couple of things that piss me off since I remember them being better before, which makes no goddamn sense. Well, yeah. Out of the older mods are still on the old version of the game as well. 838 against 256. What are our chances of winning? Well, let's save first. Always remember to save. The enemy is near, perfect. Let's turn off the banners again. Now we have what? Battering ram, and that's all. Well, they only have one catapult, so it shouldn't be. With the battering ram, is gonna get destroyed, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get on the right and get the catapult clear. Not gonna need the spear. It would be good if I could snatch up a Gladius. That's not gonna happen. Not sure if they fixed this in the newer version of the game, but the problem with sieges still is if there are walls, soldiers get up the walls and the ones assaulting the wall and just stand there on the walls. They don't actually go kill off the enemies. Except the ones that, you know, are there. They're waiting for like the other ones to break through the gate, then they charge in, which just it's gonna go down already. Stop it. You wanna get up? Now, preferably would be good if I stayed alive. Could you get out of my way, Goldie boy? Shield boy? Ah, he's going up to the catapult to defend it. He knows what I'm after. Of course, using the pilum as a stab weapon makes this super easy. See if we can destroy it. Yes, we can. Destroy the way because they're gonna reman it. That's it. Missed. I mean, they've, you know, make the combat harder, but by adding the combat module in, also there's a problem. Since they did that, your guys cannot destroy the gate ever. It just doesn't happen. I'm getting some FPS draws by the AI can't figure out wow the position. Well, I think they somehow made worse. Somehow. I mean, I had a shittier PC and I could get the game to have 2,000 men on the field and have less flag spikes. Of course, they all turn on me. And of course, there's some fancy dudes here. Also, might stream Praetorians. It's a real, also an old RTS, but a pretty good one. I don't think I ever finished that game completely, so that's gonna be interesting to see when I stumble upon new missions. They still haven't broken through? I wonder why. Where can I get up? Hopefully there's no enemies stuck in walls because I'm down and I cannot kill them. Two kills though, pretty good. Is that a Greek archer? Or no, no, it's a... Oh, was it Cretan archers, yes. You want to upgrade. A legendary italic pillar. Let's lock it down. Length 3. Length 4. Oh, we cannot use that on horseback, so fuck it. Any armor upgrades? Probably not. Now, when I did play, see, we had an enter town option for a second there. When I did play on my own, it does seem like the AI still has issue. I mean, AI is always going to have issues with actually holding down the territory because they always vote for policies which fuck up public loyalty or public order. Yeah, basically, let's look at it like that, the total war terms. And if you go over there into Carthage and just take one town, it doesn't actually work because, yeah, the culture doesn't switch. Stop yelling. Oh, faster now. Ah, shit. Oh, this also there's a see, like I have a spear in the shield. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Charge the enemy. Some more. And for some reason, lancing I only was good at Lancing and the Mountain Blade Warband. Here, I just suck it with it. I cannot, like, hit the enemy at all. The enemy is off as well. Goddamn. Yeah, if a phalanx dude hoplite looks at you, is this guy fisting the enemy? Well, trying to. He is. Look at Publius Cornelius Scipio, the fearless leader, fisting the Carthaginians to death. This is the way. Yeah, you definitely need to stay alive to get the full experience. Always go with maneuver. Are we gonna lose Retium? No, I'm gonna have to wait in reserve for this until I can heal up a bit more. And we're gonna lose here. Jesus Christ. Imagine getting up to the higher rank in the army. Imagine the army staying alive. Or later, that is. Let's see what I mean. Look at this. You cannot find a companion worthwhile at all. I'll see. Let's actually head out to some other towns. Maybe try and find a companion healer. Then again, we're not gonna be able to use him, but still, right off the bat, finding one would be good. Just in general. So we can, like, you know, go to the clan management and grab him again. Or at least know where he is. I guess let's join him, just have some progress, at least in the skill points. Down to tier 1 again. We did lose our fancy Pila as well now, unfortunately. Still a bang of gold of 0. At least something bugged out in my favor. Go around, you dumbass. God forbid.
The castle deflated, created of air, a kingdom forsaken, from lovers despair. The queen has departed, yet loving and fair.
Don't go near them, come on, run away. See, lost troops because we got attacked by the garrison. We're gonna get caught by them because... come on. No, 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 no. You don't know how the AI can be thus dumb at running away. I guess since it does cost 0, just do that. See, see, can we... This... Yeah, this is not gonna be an option.
My land has expired. The courted has done.
And I want to train during the day, so it's not a dark.
If I have tried, love is the light. When hatred has done. When I was lost, you told me that blood would heal my limbs. When I was found, you told me to face the ugly. When I was young, you laughed at all the lies I told. But now our dream is over, and we are spurned. When I was lost, you told that blood would heal my limbs. When I was
We don't have a sling option to train, unfortunately. Going to the athletics, not bad. Okay, now we start gaining points. We're getting points from the game. Ooh. So what, that's 3 points into one hand? From one training session? There we go. Now we switch to medicine. Which I don't think that's gonna matter because we have no points in it. I was looking at where we're going. Fortunately, this the war with the Carthaginians didn't go as well as I did my first time around in this. First time we didn't actually lose any land. Well, again, a bunch of trained up a fair bit and gained a bunch of levels from just killing the looters or ranks in the army, I should say. Probably is switch to stewardship or something else. Let's see. Manage logistics would be stewardship, XP from party. War tactics would be daily tactics experience. Drill the troops would be just leadership and daily XP to troops, okay. Trade with soldiers. Daily trade and minus stewardship. Sure they have everything daily. Roguery and what? Work with the smiths, that should be daily, yeah, smithing. Trade. Forage for supplies should be scouting. Riding and roguery. I guess it would be good to get some riding skill, I guess. From it. How about you join the siege, goddammit? This guy's getting actually a decent amount of troops, actually. Look at, yeah, look at that. Prepare meals. Daily stewardship and minor medicine. Hour duty. Daily scouting and any minor tactics. And manual labor would be just athletics. Already getting passive scouting skill, I believe, from just being the best scout in the party, probably. Why not attack that guy? Come on. Yeah, number him 82. 82. 182 one. What? Wrong train of thought. Yeah, I thought you were better. What the fuck's up with his eyebrows? As the hair and the darkened skin where it should be. It glitched out. Watch him now, huh? Yeah, look at him catch him. No, never mind. He's gonna catch him when I have like 0 HP or some shit. You should have waited a bit longer, man. If only we joined that army over there, we could probably even take that, but I get caught. Maybe not. We're definitely gonna get caught between two of these. Finally an upgrade. This game from battles, always grab that. It's the main way to get influence anyway. Here's the troops in your party, all yes. Not sure if it's counting us as the quartermaster right now. Now, unfortunately, training on horseback is so shit. It's better off not doing it. Combat with the combat module. By the way, I see a hammer and I still keep going. Just quit out. Nobody can deal with a hammer. I actually get that point into there just so we... Oh, hey, hello. Oh, come on. This guy's just gathering up strength to beat the Beat out all the senators and the legionaries and elite. This dude alone has 472 troops. What the fuck is this? What the actual fuck? That's not supposed to happen. This early, at least. I mean, it would take me a billion hours in game to get. Well, it would take quite a long time to get up to 400 troops. Really? We had him. We fucking had him. We fucking had him in it. Yes, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, at least him. Grab him. Or we're just gonna go besiege this. You know, they get, and that guy's gonna come over here and smack us right in the behind. Now I did see the AI do prolonged sieges, or you know, siege a lot longer than before with this mod. That's actually a good thing. Game positive, that's the same. Specs, no, PC specs, 4019, an Intel 11 900K, 32 gigs of RAM. So like all you need. 200 of them. Oh, oof. Well, 3 catapults probably means we're gonna die. Probably. I'll grab a better CPU, but even I was looking into grabbing a 10900, because at this point it would be better. And more cores. Actually, they're nowhere to be found. I will need to ask around. I do not need an iGPU no more. Yeah, well, if the Conjurers catapults ignore the siege. See? Yeah, well, that's almost gone. Hopefully at least the siege tower is gonna get... Actually, I should rush the left side. Oof. Oof. Already killed 50 of us. Could maybe rush the left side because the catapults are on the left. It would be actually nice to see somebody benchmark this game, basically, since, come on, stab him in the head. There we go. This is actually quite hard to run when there's a lot of shit on the screen. A lot of troops on the field, I should say. I'm gonna need to squeeze left. Somehow. If I can. Or just fall down and die. It's a bit confusing to which ones are mine. I assume the guy is trying to hit me. Thankfully the wall is not that high up. So the guys trying to hit me are not friendly. What? Okay, the siege tower made it to the left. I mean, our guys are not really going up there. Any amount of numbers. We do have a lot more trash on the field. Even though I do have Lord Retinue Optium. Sure, what could I do with 1 HP? Throw a couple Pelum and hide. Probably the best. And hit it probably. Stop aiming for me, goddammit. Let me hide. Do want to stay alive, get more experience that way. And we got pushed back off of the walls, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if those got... Really? The one guy came up here just to shoot me in the ass, bro. How honorable. At least we made it over this way. So much for staying alive, I guess. You know what I mean? They get up on the walls and then they just stand there. They didn't actually move out and kill anything. Which, if it's still the same in the war sales, I'm gonna be... Ooh, I'm gonna be disappointed. Nah. Keep the Roman look going. Caledonia is no more. Or Britannia, I guess. Not having better time definitely does make this a lot slower. Which is one of the mods you think would like have no issue, whatever, if even if it's not the correct version or what. It just speeds up the game. Like, what's so hard? Get that? Like, why does that conflict with shit? Makes no goddamn sense. Okay, we pieced them out. We did lose Illyria, but that's about it. I mean, first things first, we would need to take... Would be better if we took Syracuse. Once we get higher tier armor, we can be standing these a lot longer. Athletics, nice. We didn't get any attribute points, unfortunately, yet. Here I usually go with 30% precision chance. But there won't be much point in that since we're not gonna be persuading anybody. We can have more parties and they can have more troops just from the fancy units we get in this game, in this mod. Okay, sorry, three. Let's assignment take care of the wounded, just so we can get the medicine up faster. Somehow I feel that we swing the two hands so fast and then one hand for some reason. Funny how there are no bandits anywhere now this one. They're on horseback, right? Yeah. Usually they're all over the place all the time. I actually do want training with two-hand. So we can still get athletics and what was the attribute point? Strength? Whatever the first one is. Even if do two-handed. Vigor, right? All rounds we would need. Ooh, Germanics. Right? No? The ones down in Africa. This guy actually likes recruiting a whole bunch of units, which is a change from the usual. Usually they do not recruit nearly to the max of what they can do. Sledgehammer boy, of course. How was that not that? I guess it was a handle hit. One shot, motherfucker. Actually, what does the hammer count as? Two-handed? Should be. Yes. Maybe I should just hammer away.
I'll split your skull.
Why didn't I think of this before? Can we fight some of the shittier troops, please, game? I don't want to fight the elite. Like the Pretoria Secretary. Yes. Optio. The creme de la creme, it seems, yeah. Like this Urion again. No training for me. Have the best units with the best armor right off the bat. Is there no army going over there? Down south doesn't seem like it. Need to be on the lookout for the bandits so I can lure them into an ambush, but I think most of the bandits are like down here in Rome. In Rome. I should really set these streams like as a, well, at least on YouTube, like the pre 0.5 ones, the setup phase. Because usually the second one is where we actually do shit. Removed movement speed penalty from wielding a was that actually always like that? Wasn't it just move fast? I don't remember. What's some here where you move faster without a shield? I don't know. I don't remember. I think with more troops in the party, you would be fighting more low tier units. Let's see. Nope. Of course not. Why would you? Problem with these guys, you let them swing, it's fucking over. They can break through a block easily, especially if it's high tier unit. Okay, so we have athletics maxed out, I guess. If I recall, if you fisticuffs the enemy, a bare knuckle fight, you level up your Legionary, Centurion, Prior. Yeah, of course. You level up your athletics. Just good old athletics. Experience brings pay. Now, whoever wears the Musculata for some reason looks super fat in this game, for whatever reason. It looks all weird. Even the thorax, which I'm, thorax I'm wearing now, does make the character look fat for some reason. Come on, give me an attribute pointing to vigor or endurance. Now that the Q... Oh, extra, okay. Just normal equity. Veteran or some shit. With the fucking hammer though. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Endurance. And one more to boot. Ask and you shall receive. I want to heal fast. Okay, so this is the one I was thinking of, but we go with this. Rust damage, of course. All the moving around doing nothing. Oh, come on, enter the town so I can train more. Come on. You're at war. I'm not sure if this guy is just not going over there or what's happening. Have. Okay, yeah, this we need to do this. You do also need to check how much cav you have because... Oh, that's the one guy I have recruited. I was like, who the fuck is on foot? When it's cav only. They have a singular infantryman, you say. And it's a skirmisher. These guys have no shield, so I might as well use a slicing weapon. Or they're just gonna block it. Was. Again, we do have more points in one hand, so it's better if I level up pole arms. They're getting run over by their own mules. Imagine that. Imagine that fate. Actually, we did pretty good here. Cav, right out charge. Looks like it should. If that guy hit me, I would probably been dead. I believe he couch lands and he still didn't get these somehow. I guess he was aiming at the archer on the floor, on the ground. Nice. 12 kills, not bad. There we go. Unfortunately, when you do ask the commander for leave, you do automatically lose some rank in the army, and we're gonna gain the next rank anyway. Was it the smith? Yes, Maltese. Experience spring campaigns. Pila, fine. Pila's fine. Our armor should still be normal. Now the one we got is better. Let's just go with this. Looks more Roman anyway. Now you can mess about with the amount of money and experience you gain daily. I upped it a little bit, not too much. Bunch of clans destroyed, and it's not me this time. Look at the Dacians go. Those are the yeah, I think that's the Dacians. A bit too far out for me to mouse over. How about you go over to town so we can actually train now? No bandits either. Following. Ooh, we might be going to war. Attack the right flank of infantry. Yeah, well, how about I just kill him? Runaway slave. Imagine a random like a looter army just has Spartacus in it and they are full of gladiators and they just wreck your ass. That would be funny. That's actually something they could do. Unique Aspis. I'm not sure why I'm picking that up. I'm not gonna be able to sell it. Let's believe the army will lose all the loot we got anyway. I guess just have the, you know, just cause. I may have fucked up the joining the army phase. What she wanted to do. Going to Rome. Come on. Come on, do it. I'll go up there. I guess this is his hometown, so that's why we're up here so often. Actually, let's see if we can win the tournament. That will get some renown. What's up the clan tiers anyway? Probably not. My team gets fucked, probably. Probably should have kept the Pelham, actually. This is not one we can switch attack types with. Sometimes I swear you like go through enemies' shields. This might take a while. Oros, Commander, come here, Lord, come here so I can kill you. Tribune, like this. Where will be in this instance? Oh no, actually he's gonna survive because he got 2 score, right? And push to the next. Oh fuck's sakes. Am I gonna get the time right at this speed? Probably not. Actually. There we go. Oof. But he took 2 or 3 in the chest and he didn't fall over dead. Well, that's a surprise. Yeah, fuck you, how about I do that? Eat a little bit. I actually like this tournament. Good old Pelham throwing. How did that go that wide? Yes, that, yeah, I made it all the way through. That was not supposed to hit him, I don't think. Where's the helmet? Yes, not better than ours. There's an option to hand over prisoner. I guess I don't have any. I think it's grayed out either way, though. You know what? Fuck you, hammer boy. Yoink that. I got some better armor. We should be staying alive for long. Give me some vigor points. Come on, game. Do it. I got the endurance. Give me the vigor. Come on. Nope. I guess not. Asking you don't receive all the time. We have gained a level. Handling with two-handed weapons. Yes. I guess leadership is more important than the other one. Other one, army, garrison wages, castles, doesn't matter. Production rate for siege engine build rate, definitely. Drill the soldiers against us. What again? Leadership, daily experience. Discuss war strategies. That will give us tactics. Yes. Oh, enemies. We're not gonna be able to catch them. We're too slow. Yeah. Unless they fuck up against stuck in a corner or something. We're gonna follow them. Yeah, we literally are. Chase him to the ends of the earth. Or at least until we cannot see him anymore. Might be the best idea to train right now because we do have an enemy right in front of the town. We can maybe chase after. No, what's behind me? Endurance, vigor game. Come on, vigor. First one. God damn it. Yeah, then he wrecked us there for a second. Was doing a little bit of damage here and there, and then we got fucked. Charge damage taken, damage from speed from bone. Oh yes, definitely. I want horseback, right? Let's see if we can get this up to 50, so we can get the healing rate walked off when we're moving around. This spear. I don't think that's a spear we're using. I'm not sure if you can you change the year? Like down at the bottom there, so it's like BC, AD and all that. Oh, come on. Come on. He's gonna get stuck in a mountain. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Catch him. Hopefully one of the like other parties shows up and catches up to him so we can actually join in the fight. Come on, Zeno, or what's your name? Zeno. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Why would you go into the town? Where are all the other parties that can chase this motherfucker down? Or, well, that works. The villagers sacrifice themselves. What the fuck did I click? Come on, do it. Yes. Did I click wait in the reserve? Probably didn't. Stuff so we can get there faster. Trying to waste their pelum ranged weapons. Try and avoid the pikemen. Look at the hoplites, like 3 times the size of a man. Whatever line was from Braveheart, I forget. 2, 3, twice as tall as a man, 3 times as tall. I forget. Depends on which man. Some men are taller than others. 98 damage, of course. Actually, charge damage does quite a lot in this, so you will get away with like a full cav army, which it was what I was doing. Whole bunch of infantry, just a couple of ranged units, like 10, 12. Everything else was just infantry and cav. Worked out decently. At least the battles I had in 10 hours I played before this. Somewhere around 10 hours. And an upgrade. 100 blunt. Ammo limit 1. And I don't... Was there rocks to pick up? I don't think I've seen any. Do you think you would get infinite ammo with that? Take a failure on persuasion. Let's do 10%, so double success. Of course, the second time we get is gonna be a sponge for a fucking Gonna be a porcupine by the end of this. You think hitting their hands would be easier? Maybe I should just train pole arms like this, just sticking. Possible to hit their arms. Let's try. Anyway. Under shoulder hit, you think that would be the weak spot. I guess I should be aiming for the throwing arm, right? So I can do this the old-fashioned way. Then fall, that didn't count, right? We're still at war, right? Yeah, we are. Maybe there's an arm. I cannot see the kingdom thing yet. Should be an army there. Usually they at least tries to get something. Then fails miserably, but at least tries. Then again, it is my fault. We were following one of our guys, probably to join the army, but then I dragged in the bandits, and that kind of fucked up the AI decision making. Gathering army. There we go. Ooh, that's cool. Perfect. I gathered an army to patrol around the town we were just at. Come on. $557 is definitely not enough to take it down. It would be actually funny if there was an event type of deal where you can burn it to the ground and it disappears off the map. Like little flavor things like that would be awesome. Probably impossible to mod in with the current mod tools, but still would be good. the thing. Actually, I haven't checked the YouTube stream on my end. How the vertical thing works. Favorite. More ads. I encourage everybody to just grab Brave Browser. Free ads. Okay. Fuck 6. How do you even... No, that's not the thing. I was not even paying attention to what's happening. How do you... So what's the point of vertical if there is no vertical? I'm confused. This is faulty. Who gives a fuck? I'm not gonna be stuck here in the desert for a while. The boys declare war on us. Goddamn, we conquered deep. And the worst thing of these is that loyalty of these 99 Intelic. Hang on a minute. Well, I mean, I guess... Yeah, look at it, it's only 0 point something. Should not have switched that fast. I guess that will fix all the rebelling problems. Which I guess it would make it a little bit better, just because if all the factions have problems with everything rebelling all the time, then none of them are gonna have big armies, and nothing they conquer will stick, so it might be better this way. Didn't get a single point into medicine from being on it for how long, or intelligence for that matter. I guess it is on. And the chances are shite. Ooh. Thingy Dunham. See, we declare war on the boys, and there's like what? How many more factions at war with us? 3 more besides them? 2 more besides them. I wonder how badly we would fuck up the AI decision making if we lure in 5 bandits. It isn't on. I thought for a second it was the Spartacus the attack and experience maker pays. Actually, I think veteran is the next, right? Yes. This one can stabby. I don't think we want to have that while we're on horseback. Lightning Rhinothorax. There shouldn't be anything better, so fine as is here.
What awaits us?
The last couple of years are gonna take a long while to get through, especially if you don't get any battles. I ain't gonna dilly-dally in them that long though. $400. If they get the catapults up, and they probably will, we're gonna get fucked. Okay, let's wait in reserve just so it's day. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to click this, otherwise it's gonna suck. Or I'm not gonna be fuck it. Okay, there we go. Right, and switch to stabby stab. Grab another set of peel. Save just in case. Two catapults. We got siege tower and a veteran ramp. Move out of the way, goddammit. We have the trusty, and the good old trust. Oof. Oof. Okay, so battering rams come here, go to the right. Oh, the siege tower. I don't think it's gonna get up yet. Like, I'm not sure how the AI makes it up here, because they push the ladder down so quick. They wrecked my shield. I'm not gonna be able to get there. Get off in there. No. Oh, you son of a bitch. This guy's gonna get pushed off. Any extra spare shield? There we go. It looks like we cleared. Never mind. Good thing I didn't come up as he was tossing that. Of course, there's a sling waiting for me right as I was near the ramp, the hole in the fucking wall, whatever the fuck it is. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? I'm not gonna be able to do much with this guy. I'm gonna shield around. Maybe I will actually. I didn't kill before I went down. What? Okay, there we go. Wondering where the guys are. I got slinged right when I was there. Of course. Why would I not? It seems like there's a guy stuck in a wall, which... What the... Literally stuck in the... Yeah, what? And this is why you would have cheat menu up and running in a... Warband, I guess. There's one guy stuck over there as well. We're gonna wipe the guys stuck like that. Masterwork sling. Then on to another siege. Or never mind. Or yes, or no. Bro, field battle. Infantry, 200 cat. Then again, they are Celtic, I guess, so it does make sense. $405 defending. Yeah, they definitely cannot get through that. Definitely not. Especially since they're gonna run up into us behind us as soon as we lose enough troops. Oh yeah, we're fucked. All in all, the odds are not total shit. But we are gonna lose this. Unless he becomes super good at the tactics. I think that's gonna happen though. In theory, we have superior melee abilities. But if a cav stands against in our infantry, probably not a good idea. That's an enemy, right? Think so. This guy has no weapon. I guess it's no surprise if our leaders go down when they're running around fisting the enemy. Trying to anyway.
The castle deflated, created a kingdom forsaken, from lovers despair. The queen has departed,
Also the right at the last second.
loving and faith.
But no, calves charging into infantry like that, and they're definitely not the guys to use. Especially I don't see our allied troops. Actually, I guess the real threat here is getting slinged off the horse.
My land has expired. The court has stood. But please don't forsake. Believe I have tried. Love is the love. When hatred is done.
If only I had control over the cow or something, so I'm gonna get them to kill their archer line, at least help us out a little bit. But they do have a ton of cavalry. Then they're better than ours. The stabby is superior, boys. Yeah, I guess we can't get their calved out. Oh god damn it, he hits him right as come on, come here, horse. Fuck sakes. Here come. No, come on. Retreat? Retreat to where? I don't think... Oh, right, I can walk off the map, right? No retreat. Actually have troops still left? What the... Okay. In the battle. Now we killed half of them. That's counts for something, right? We got pincered. Idiots. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this one here. We're gonna continue on tomorrow, probably, because I'm working a night shift the day after. We're gonna try to level up some more skills here. Oh, we finally got this. Get stewardship, leadership, and tactics up. Try and get some more skill points into one-head polearms, riding. Also get that a bit up. I think we need 75, then we can ride almost any horse. And after that, we're golden, basically. Just join another lore. Do that. We do need to get to tier 6 or army rank 6 or 7 to actually get the ability or get the lord to give us a town. Then we can join them. Preferably get one on the mainland in Italy. Otherwise it's gonna be hard to hold. Well, that's the idea for next one. So see you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good morning, good day, good night. See you next time.